roster. Fast, technical, very well proven. And then Oliver hasn't been around as long, but I dare to say just as quick, just as talented. Going to be interesting to see how these two collide.
Indeed, indeed. And then in our next match, we've got a triple threat. We've got Escarlata, Basil Flash, and Luca Cross.
And talking about interesting combinations here, you've got just size, power of Luca Cross. You've got the amazing agility and the seemingly endless stamina of Escalada. And then we got a bit of a classy touch at the end of it with the finesse and technical ability of Dazzle. Always nice to see a triple threat match. Always nice to throw in a little bit something, a little bit something different.
Indeed, and you never know how a triple threat match will go. That stipulation is a bit of a wild card because you've got three people in there, but it just takes one person getting a fall and they win.
Oh yeah, you have to focus on more than one opponent, and sometimes something that people forget: triple threat matches, no countouts, no disqualifications. So you're always going to have that in the back of your mind.
That too. And in our main event tonight, we've got the Trinity title on the line. We've got Depravity defending against, I don't recognize this name, Kenji Tanaka.
Tanaka?
Yeah, I did notice that. Not a name I recognize either. Either a well-known talent that's come in, or a face. If it's the latter, then I admire his guts and I wish him the best of luck, but might be aiming for the stars here. But he might also surprise us, you never know.
I'm just curious if we've got somebody who's new on the roster and they're getting a title shot in their first match. That's a head scratcher.
Well, I mean, it was on Unbroken, but I believe Depravity took on, I believe it was Samantha Garing, correct?
Well, maybe Carpathia sees something in this kid, or maybe he's just throwing him to the lion's den. Who knows?
We'll see. I mean, Depravity is definitely no pushover, that's for sure. He has already held 2 titles in UFW, both the Women's Championship and a Trinity title.
She's kept an iron grip on that Trinity title as well. She's had people try to come after it in quite a few different ways, but no one has succeeded yet.
Indeed, no one has it yet. Have to see what becomes of it, or when she'll cash it in, because that's another thing about the Trinity title. You got to remember, it can be cashed in immediately for a title shot at any other title you are eligible for. So, yeah. Although it is worth noting, though, when you cash the Trinity title in, you don't have it anymore, win or lose. So it is a bit of a risk.
Yeah, risky gamble for the owner of the title, but also just a big open possibilities for anyone else who wants to make a name for themselves. Once that title is cashed in, the coins are separated, all of them are up for grabs.
Indeed. It's getting ever closer to showtime. Who's ready for some action tonight?
Yeah, I don't think that is loud enough. I believe I'm hearing impaired or it's not loud enough. Let's try it
you
again.
all can do better than that. Come on, who's ready for some action tonight?
Yeah, a bit more. Less library for mice, more of a rock concert. Come on, people.
There we go. That's much better.
Oh no, he antagonize the goats.
Yeah, those goats, they start off a little bit sleepy, but once they get going, they get going.
Oh, I'm so excited myself. I can't wait.
Well, you're not going to have to wait any longer because it has struck 4 o'clock. And it has struck 8 o'clock.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is painful, all is said and done. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? I hope everybody's excited and stoked because it's Friday night, and that means it's time for UFW Nightfall. My name is Croven, connoisseur of the punching, and I'm also here with
Alex Calhera, UFW's #1 maker, and who else is here?
And your other commentator for tonight is Mr. Deterran. Along with
Your Sin City Retail Ring Announcer, Sylvia Nooks.
Great having you all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. I hope you're all excited. I hope you're all stoked because we've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you've come to love from UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make some noise. I love that sound. Well, anyway, sounds like everybody's ready for the action, so let's head on down to the ring and get on to it.
UFW Nation! Are you ready? Because it is night time! Welcome one and all to UFW Friday Night Nightfall! Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
There's only one thing I can do to regain your love.
And now, making his way to the ring, hailing from Wonderland, standing at a height of 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 210 pounds. Follow the White Rabbit with Oliver!
Hashtag.
Oliver, one of our newer wrestlers, already has quite the following in the crowd.
Oh, absolutely. Hashtag follow the White Rabbit. It sounds like all of his fans have followed him here tonight. And a little known thing, it is currently Year of the Rabbit. Maybe Oliver has that little bit of extra motivation now to make that a thing here as well tonight. If he wants to continue that success, he's got a tall order ahead of him tonight, and we're gonna see why that is in just a moment.
Our official tonight, Sue Render, checking Oliver over.
I have a license to thrill.
And now, introducing his opponent, hailing from a classified location, standing at a height of 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 195 pounds. Double O section, make some noise for the cat who's licensed to thrill,
Just like to remind everybody, please do not use any overly loud or obnoxious gestures. Thank you.
Now we mentioned that Oliver made a bang last year. Ray, he had one head of 2022 as well. Big old roller coaster of a year for him. Had its ups, had its downs, but Ray, he's kept going on and he's kept showing why he is one of the top stars at UFW. If anyone's going to put Oliver through his paces, it is going to be him.
Yes, it seems to me that Agent Ray has something to prove tonight. It's more of just him just saying, hey, I'm still in the game. I still know what to do. Let me show these young bucks what it is to be a true wrestler here in the UFW.
Yeah, anyone who steps into that ring, in my opinion, they should go in there every night with something to prove. But like you said, Ray, an established veteran here, Oliver, a bit more new. Gonna be interesting to see how the old and new take each other on here. Both of them similar sizes, both of them similar fighting styles. Oh, I just cannot wait for that bell to ring.
I wouldn't count Oliver out, though. He's done a fair bit himself recently.
It's true. He's been a bit on a high adrenaline roll lately. He's had a couple of good past wins. I mean, he's just, maybe it's just the luck of the year.
Right, they've both been declared clean. Let's see if they're ready to go.
Yeah, like I said, you're the rabbit. Let's see if we can make that not just a calendar thing.
Like Oliver's ready to go.
Let's do this.
And Ray's ready too. And there's the bell. Let's see who's going to strike first. And they lock up.
I'm expecting this one to be a high energy, high impact match.
Oliver getting out of that first with the wrist lock and then dragging him down with the arm drag.
Oh yeah, I was expecting the same thing. It's going to be fast, it's going to be technical. And yeah, Oliver getting the early advantage here, but you know, the opening moments of the match don't always decide how the rest of it's going to go.
Oh. Oliver able to get him in a headlock there. Kind of wrenching it in there a bit.
Well, Ray, no stranger to this up close and personal game. If Oliver might have him for now, but the question is, it's going to be how long.
Oh, and Ray able to slip out of the headlock and toss Oliver to the ropes. Ooh.
Oh, Ray was able to
down
create
with the arm drag.
Ray was able to get that separation, able to get Oliver moving and took advantage, and now, oh, bringing Oliver up and over. Nice scoop slam.
Off the ropes again, and a huge leg drop.
I think a big thing for... Oh, here was the pin.
One, and just one.
Barely a one at that.
I'm expecting Ray to actually kind of assert his dominance in this ring, especially in the early parts of this match.
I got a feeling Ray didn't think that was going to be enough, but you know, got to keep this. Wants to keep that rabbit on his feet.
Oh, and Oliver able to slip out of that back body drop there, and oh, now just sliding around him and oh, tripping him up with a drop toe hold. Oh, and going in for a La Magistral Cradle. 1, 2, just two.
Taking Ray by a surprise there. That agility, he was struggling to keep up there, nearly got himself pinned because of it.
Now Ray's turn to go for the wrist.
Yeah, not a bad move.
I think Ray's big thing is he needs to slow this match down. He's going to get against a person with a lot of agility, a lot of speed, and he needs to get this to where he needs the advantage.
Oh! Oliver tries to go in for a roll-up, but Ray sees it coming and puts him down with a discus lariat.
Just like that.
It's the experience of Ray there. You said he needs to slow things down. Remember, Ray, no stranger to keeping up a fast pace, but you might be right. If he can slow down Oliver, that means he can just use his own speed and agility to his advantage.
Ray goes for the face lock, dragging him to the center of the ring.
Oliver, no doubt, a little bit dizzy after that discus lariat. Good idea to keep control of him, keep him close, don't give him a chance to recover.
Oh, and Ray tosses him down and pulls him up in a chin lock.
Ray is playing smart right now. He's keeping control of the head. He's already damaged it. You know, kind of cut off some of the airway from Oliver to kind of keep him down. Oh no!
Oh, you keep
Oliver,
control of the head.
Able to fight out of it, getting up and trying to go for a suplex, but I think Ray might have it in there, and Ray reverses it
into a beautiful snap suplex as well. Oliver looked like he was going for one as himself, but like you said, Ray had it scouted.
That just goes to show Ray's experience and ring awareness from his long career in UFW coming to help him out in that situation. Going in for some chops and some kicks in the corner.
Oh no! If Ray hits him many more times, he's going to turn that white chest red.
And tossing Oliver across to the opposite rope, or opposite corner, excuse me. But Oliver's coming right back out, and Ray's ready for it with a Spectre kick.
Oh, yeah, Oliver might have wanted to stay there, staggered out of it, but that just let him walk right into that Spectre kick. Ray almost taking Oliver's head off.
Going for the cover. 1, 2, just 2.
Oliver able to get that shoulder up, but he's going to be seeing stars after getting just nailed in the head like that.
Hope Oliver has a plan to kind of get some of this momentum back, because right now it's totally in what is it said in Ray's advantage right now.
I think his best plan here is to just shake off the cobwebs and figure out where he is. More importantly, figure out where Ray is.
Ray taking a bit of a breather outside the ropes for a moment there. That could give Oliver the chance to recover as well. Oh, now Ray ready, goes up to the top rope, goes in for a missile drop kick, but no! Oliver catches him up and puts him down into a Boston Crab!
Fantastic reaction time there by Oliver. He saw Ray at the last moment, but he was able to catch one of those legs and flip him over. Ray had no idea what was happening until he was already turned over. And now just wrenching those legs back, folding up his lower back.
Big
What
thing
the hell
about
of
the
a
Boston
catch, I must
Crab
say.
is about how much pain it puts on that lower back, and how much it wrenches those muscles and the spinal cord. It's
Ray's gonna be thankful for how limber he is, but you know you can only hold on for so long. Ray's going for the ropes, and I think he got hold of the bottom one there. Oliver breaking immediately.
Whether he did or whether he actually had it or not, I guess Oliver thought he did. As he lets go, Ray taking a breather against the rope to favor his back a bit. Oliver heading to the opposite rope, coming in. Oh, and goes for a clothesline, and they both go over.
He put 210 pounds into that hip. I don't think he even meant to hit him that hard, but whether he did or didn't, it sent them both over the top rope to the outside.
Well, it seems like to me like Oliver actually hit the actual floor while Ray hit the padding. That's not good. Not good at all.
They both seem to be getting up at about the same time, though. Well, Ray maybe a little faster, but they are both. Oh, Oliver looking a little unstable as he gets up, stumbling over to the other side of the ring, but he's the first back up onto the ring. Ray right behind him.
Official for tonight not sounding all that impressed at them going outside of the ring, telling them to get back in, but they're in a bit of a dangerous position here. That ring apron, it's not a forgiving place.
Now they're trading chops on the edge of the ring there, just outside the ropes. Chops, elbows, punches. Oh wait, Ray's setting up for something.
What on earth is Ray doing here? This is...
Wait, what? A pile driver right on the edge of the ring.
Jeez.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is not part of the mat there. That is just a metal bar underneath that cloth. I am surprised Ray even did that. That was brutal. Oh.
Yeah, Ray normally doesn't do stuff like that, but I don't know. Maybe he wasn't aiming for it, but whatever. It looked like it hit it to me. Here comes the cover.
Oliver,
1,
he might be
2,
on cold.
Just 2.
Wait, Oliver, he got his foot on the rope. How did he even know to do that?
Oh, so yeah, his leg was on the rope, so that invalidates the count anyway.
I don't know if he did that instinctively or his leg just twitched onto it, because I'm amazed if he's even conscious right now.
I'd had to ring his bell pretty good. Ray now just waiting for the moment to strike again.
Oliver's moving, but I can see his face from here. It does not look like he knows where he is. He gets back to his feet.
Not looking good, and he falls to the as he gets up. I think he might really had his bell rung there. It doesn't look like he could even stand anymore.
Ray, he looked like he was setting up for something. He might have been setting up for the golden gun, but yeah, like you said, Oliver, he just collapsed.
Oh wait
a minute, Oliver,
it's a roll-up! 1, 2.
1, 2.
Oh, so close.
I don't know if Oliver was playing possum there or if that was just again instinct on his part, but he almost stole it right there.
That was more instinct than anything else, I have to admit.
Now, off to the ropes. Oh, comes off the ropes and oh, off with his head, I guess.
Oliver able to somehow Tiger feint kick his way off the ropes, come back with a ton of momentum and just nailing Ray with that beautiful lariat, like you said, off with his head, but not quite able to capitalize on it.
I think it was more of a move of desperation than anything, but
I said it earlier. I think Oliver's just running on instincts right now. I don't know if he knows where he is. He just knows that he's fighting.
He hit his head hard, and oh, wait, he comes from behind. Oh! And down the rabbit hole Ray goes.
Talking about Oliver getting payback, dropping Ray right on his head. But can he get that pin? He's crawling closer. He's got the arm over him.
1, 2, 3, and that'll do it. Oliver somehow able to reach deep down the rabbit hole and pull this victory out like a magician pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
UFW Nation, here is your match winner by pinfall, Oliver Wonderful.
That was a great beginning match. You have to give it to both competitors in that. It was unexpected. Saw a few things from Ray, but Oliver pulled down, reached down right and pulled out the win.
This goes to show that a match is not over till the bell rings.
Yeah, great win by Oliver. Great effort by Ray. Can't imagine either of them are feeling good now. Both of them getting dropped on their head in quite brutal fashion that last few minutes. Oof.
Sign of respect between two sportsmen. I love it. Love it.
Yeah, both of them putting those throbbing headaches to the side to give each other their due respect. Gotta love it.
You see, Corbin, sometimes the Kumbaya stuff is good, yes?
At least when it's after the match. Anyway, one hell of a match. I certainly enjoyed that one. Lots of surprises in it, too. As I said before the show, you never know what's going to happen in our ring here at UFW.
Oh yeah, we still got 2 matches to go. Still plenty of time
Indeed.
for more action, more drama.
But before we get to that, we do have to take a brief moment to thank one of our partners. So if you could just have your attention for a moment, please.
And one of our partners is Over the Edge Wrestling. OEW is the English version of a telenovela based on the impact, drama, and action that hits the ring each week. Showtimes are every Sunday at 10 a.m. Second Life time.
Indeed. Do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. Also, anybody who donated to us directly, we thank you for that. If you're looking for the place to do that, that donation box is over in the concession stand. I do believe we are ready for our next match.
Oh, yes.
Wait, what?
yes, it's our resident bad girl, Felicia.
Yeah, we're not having our next match yet. Felicia coming out. Not exactly what we had planned, but when has Felicia ever been one to care about what's been planned, the rules and stuff like that?
Looks like she's got a mic. So she's got something to say.
I imagine she's got a lot to say. The last time we saw her, her brains, well, they kind of got scrambled all over the ring.
All right, cut the music. I know you all know what I came out here to say, so I'll just be as forward as possible. I am sick and tired of this Game Boy playing slacker sitting her useless ass on my title. Oh, she thinks she's real smart. Oh, she thinks she's better than everyone. That smug bitch needs to stop this charade. The only reason that she's still sitting there smirking is because she's going against losers that are more interested in getting hot dogs than about that title. I went against the fucking cowboy. That shark came at me with an axe. STK was twice my size, and I fought tooth and nail to take her down. And you just wants up. You owe me a title match. Get up here right now, motherfucker. Let's do this.
Nah, I don't feel like it. I don't owe you a thing, Felicia. As far as I care, I already beat you. Why waste everyone's time doing it again? I'm busy. The champ has way bigger fish to fry than some B-lister like you. I'll go cry about it live on stage or get your ass to back up that ramp so we can all get on with our night.
What? Did you just say nah? You don't feel like it? You can't say no. What the hell? You get back here! You get back here and fight me right now, you son of a bitch! She's. Oh my god! You are not getting away with this.
Felicia throwing the mic at Anna on her way out. Oh dear. Anna just sitting there laughing.
You know, I got excited there for a moment. I thought we were about to see something great, but well, what a surprise! Anna doesn't want to fight Felicia.
You know,
Yeah.
I never knew that she had such language. I mean, Jesus. I'm surprised.
Well, anyway, before we get to our next match, we do have to take a brief moment to thank another partner. So we can just have your attention for a moment, please, once more.
UFW is a proud sponsor of Gothica. Do you enjoy romantic walks along a pastel pink beachfront? How about unsociable drinking at a gloomy graveyard with friends? Is it no longer a phase, Mom? Come to Gothica City, home of everything goth, punk, and alternative. Gothica City hosts weekly movie nights, board game events, and several live DJ sets throughout the week. Fur, flesh, and everything in between are welcome. That's Gothica. And you know what, Corbin? I went there under your recommendation. It was a fun time.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, do go check them out. Checking out our partners supports us. And once again, thank you to those of you who donated to us directly. But anyway, enough jibber jabber. Let's get on down to our next match.
The following contest, UFW Nation, is scheduled for one fall and is a triple threat match. Introducing first, running her way to the ring all the way from the jungles of South Mexico. Standing at a height of 5 feet 11 inches, weighing at 155 pounds. Make some noise for the Crimson luchador. It's
Have you ever watched a kingdom turn to dust as a unicorn devours with its lust? I have seen
Charlotta, another one of our crowd favorites.
Yeah, every time Escalada comes out, the roof of the arena almost comes off.
Yes, she brings a lot of energy, a lot of that charisma that we always love to see in our luchadora.
A lot of competitors, they might want to take it a little bit slower when they come to the ring, but I don't think Escalada knows how to slow down.
There's no stop. There's always go.
I'm still convinced, instead of blood going through her body, it's just caffeine.
That and lots of meows. Meow, meow, meow.
Yes, all of the meows apparently.
Introducing one of her challenging opponents. Making her way to the ring all the way from Equestria, staying at a height of 5 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 135 pounds. UFW Nation, prepare to be razzled by Dazzle Flash!
And just like with Oliver in our last match, here we have Dazzle Flash. She came around almost around about the same time he did last year, and she's made a name for herself as well. And just like Escalada here, very technically sound, but while Escalada has that explosive agility, Dazzle a bit more refined, a bit more of a grounded, I would say. Great deal of submissions, dangerous set of legs of hers, great kicking ability. But of course, this isn't just a one-on-one match. No, we still got one more person to come in.
Well, I hope she can prove herself a lot more here in the UFW. I mean, she's held her own, but let's see if there's a little bit more than the proverbial Dazzle. Let's see if there's more. There's more. What's the word?
A little more Dazzle to Pat Dazzle?
Yes, that is correct. Thank you.
So far, Escarlata and Dazzle have both been declared clean.
And introducing the final competitor. Hailing from Fort Worth, Texas, standing at a height of 7 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 289 pounds. UFW Nation, make some noise and start a howl for Luca Cross!
And here comes the powerhouse.
Yeah, the crowd here happy to see their big favorite Texas Wolf. Like I mentioned, Escalada, she has that agility, explosive technique. Dazzle, a bit more refined, a bit more grounded. Still technically proficient, but then Luca, nothing but raw strength and power. She's going to hit you hard, she's going to throw you even harder.
Now, this is a triple threat match, meaning that The three competitors will all be facing each other at the same time in the ring, and the first one to get a fall on somebody else will win the match. Also, triple threat matches generally do not have any countouts or disqualifications.
Oh, yeah, it makes sense to me. If one person hits another with a chair, what happens with the third? Better to just throw those rules out the window than to think too hard about it.
Well, normally you would look under the ring and pull out a kendo stick and hit the person with the chair with it. Makes sense, yes?
Sounds like a good strategy to me.
At the same time, when you're as big as Luca, do you even need a weapon? She's already armed with a pair of big old guns there.
Pretty much. You don't need weapons. Your weapons are your fists.
All right, everybody has been declared clean. See if they are ready.
Ready.
As ready as... yes?
Now, let's do this. And there's the bell.
Oh, Sue's going to have her
Sound
hands...
strategy for this match might be for Escarlata and Dazzle to kind of team up on Luca at the first.
Experience before beauty.
Although Escarlata squares up with Luca directly and gets just tossed into the corner, Dazzle comes in and for a kick at the thigh. Doesn't seem to be very effective though, and tries to go again, but Luca catches it. However, Escarlata comes behind with that baseball slide, knocking them both down.
Oh, you might be right there. Take out the big person when your opponent is like 7 feet tall and, well, I know Slice said 289, but I wouldn't be surprised if she was over 300. When you've got an opponent that big, it might be just a good idea to take him out as early as possible.
Although,
otherwise that happens.
That was an insane double discus lariat there, taking them both down from Luca. But yeah, you do have to be careful, though. Teaming up can be an advantage, but also be a bit of a disadvantage. There can only be one winner in a triple threat match. And Escarlata sweeps the leg, and down goes Luca.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you've got to form an alliance, but you've always got to be looking over your shoulder, because that alliance is going to be short-lived. But it only has to last as long as needed. If they can take it out, if they can take out Luca, then they can focus on each other. Oh, and Dazzle there able to flip over Luca with a Boston Crab. That's an impressive display of strength there. Those are not some small legs she's having to work with.
Doesn't last much longer though. Luca able to just flex those legs out and toss Dazzle over towards the ropes.
Yeah, that's just power. You got to do more than just. You got to do more to wear those legs out.
Escarlata goes for the pickup on Dazzle.
Oh, this alliance might have already come apart.
Now tossing Dazzle to the ropes as Escarlata heads the opposite one, coming in with that drop kick, and down goes Dazzle. That is the thing about a triple threat match. In the end, it's everyone for themselves, since there can only be one winner. Massive leg drop on Luca, coming off the ropes again. And this time a huge splash onto Luca. It's a cover. One and just one. Luca kicks out quickly.
Escarlata's being smart about this. Put damage on both. Try to keep both of them off balance and on the ground as much as possible.
Well, if anyone has the endless amount of energy to do it, it's Escarlata.
Perhaps another potential strategy that could be used in a situation like this is if Dazzle or Escarlata could get Luca tied up with the other.
Oh,
and that massive Superman punch from Luca just sends Escarlata over the ropes. And I think there was a leg lariat in there from Dazzle too.
yeah, like I said, that might be another good strategy. Team up with the big person and overwhelm and take out another one, but then there's a slight problem. That leaves you with the big person, as Dazzle was finding out here.
Off the ropes. Oh, dodges that. Off the ropes from the back. And taking Luca down with a bulldog.
Nice bulldog as well. That's exactly what Dazzle wants to do here. She cannot square up to Luca face to face in just a straight up fight. She's got to move. She's got to use her technical ability. She's got to get her on the ground. Because once she's on that ground, she's no longer 7 foot 300 pounds.
Dazzle coming in with another leg lariat.
Now it looks like Escarlata is getting back up now.
That's something that Dazzle's going to have to pay attention to here. You've got to focus on your opponent, but you've also got to have eyes on the back of your head.
Oh, and Dazzle going for the aromatherapy.
Oh, she's having to really work to get it in there. Luca does not have a small neck. That's a big piece of meat there. You've got to get your arm around.
Missions are a bit of a risk in a triple threat match. Because they last longer than pins, and all the extra opponent has to do is slip in there and bust it up. It looks like Luca might be turning it around, and she does, and takes Dazzle down with an arm drag. Escarlata back in the ring now.
Luca able to use those powerful legs just to get herself back up and just fight her way out of that hold.
Dodges that. Dazzle slipping out of the ring. Escarlata with that rebound neckbreaker off the ropes.
That was a beautiful rebound neckbreaker as well. Well, Dazzle's strategy was to take Luca down, try to leverage her submission skills. Escarlata, I think her plan here is just going to be throw herself at Luca over and over again. But Dazzle going outside the ring.
Attrition.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh.
And Luca with that bull rider lariat.
Oh, if Escarlata, if I didn't know Escarlata is as flexible as she is, that might have broken her in half. But even still, Dazzle on the outside, taking time to catch her breath. Not a bad move, but she might want to get back in there because Luca's going for a pin.
Comes 1, 2. Here comes Dazzle to break it up with a senton.
Getting in there just at the last minute, breaking up that pin. Again, that's another thing you've got to watch out for in a triple threat match. It's just when you think you've won, the third person's going to come in and they're just going to ruin your day.
Dazzle looks a little off kilter, if you know what I mean. It's like she's seeing stars. Or sparkles.
No, she better get those. Sparkles? She better wave those sparkles away because she has a chance here to take advantage. Both of her opponents are down. Gotta wonder who she's gonna pick for a target. Take her chances with the big, powerful Luca Cross or the unpredictable Escarlata, and she looks like she's choosing Luca.
That's with that crocodile kick, and then the unprettier to follow it up, driving Luca's face into the mat. Escarlata's back up though. Now squaring up, they lock up. Oh, and a scoop slam.
Oh, almost dropping Dazzle right on top of Luca there. Escarlata off the ropes, picking up some momentum here.
Off the ropes, going in for a leg drop, but no, Dazzle rolls away.
Oh, just landing on her butt there. Just sending a mean little jolt up her back.
Oh, and then following it up with that massive roundhouse right in the face.
Oh, I don't know if that was spit or a tooth flying from her mouth, but Escarlata able to shake it off.
Oh, and Escarlata with that Hurricane Rana.
Just when you think you've got Escarlata under control, she just explodes off the canvas, brings Dazzle down, and up on the top rope now.
Flying splash, it's a cover. This could be it if Luca doesn't get back up. 1, 2, and Dazzle kicks out. Very risky going for that pin so close to Luca. She could easily just reach up and smack one of them. Oh,
Oh,
going in for that jawbreaker.
yeah, talking about smacking, just Escalada's jaw smacking down across Dazzle's shoulder. Yeah, but I think this is what these two want to do. They've got Luca down. They can focus on each other, try to get a pin, try to get a submission before the big girl gets back up. And oh!
Foot over DDT from Dazzle, now going for the pin once more.
That might do it.
One, two, and no. Escarlata gets that shoulder out.
Oh, the big wolf is getting up now. Well, you know that's what that means.
So close from Dazzle. That could have been her best chance right there. Because, like you said, Luca's getting back up, and she doesn't. Looks a bit dizzy, but she doesn't look happy either.
Luca squaring up with Dazzle and just going in there.
Oh no! Oh no!
With the Texas freight train, blow after blow.
Oh no!
And Dazzle just falls over like a Jenga tower.
Luca might have just knocked her out right there, but Escalada off the top rope.
Oh,
Meow go round.
The Meow go round off the top rope. One, two, three. And Escarlata with that Meow go round out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere was right. Blink and you'll miss it. Escalada came off the top rope just after Luca took out Dazzle, and like you said, that did it.
I'm going to say it.
UFW Nation, here is your match winner by pinfall, Escarlata.
Cats just wrestle better. Yes.
No, I'll let you have that one tonight, because in this match, well, she did.
That just goes to show what we were saying earlier about triple threat matches. You think you've got your opponent down, and then the other opponent comes out of nowhere, and well, just like you just saw.
Oh, great job to all three of them. Dazzle, she came really close at the end there. That was a beautiful float over DDT. Almost got the pin, but it wasn't enough. And then, well, she came face to face with Luca Cross, and when you got someone who has 170 pounds on you punching you in the face like that, it can only end one way. But that gave Escalada the chance she needed to pull off that Meow go round at the last second. And that last second was all she needed.
Just need that 1 second, that 1 moment to take advantage of the situation and capitalize.
Hell of a match, though. And definitely quite the surprise ending there with that Meow go around out of nowhere. Well, anyway, we do have to take another brief moment to thank another partner. So if you could just have everybody's attention, please.
Ah, yes, UFW Nation. Today's sponsor is from Fauna. Don a pair of comfy jeans and do not forget your sweater. Let the crisp, piney air refresh your senses and enjoy a relaxing horseback tour of our scenic Northwest U.S. equestrian town. Skate the night away at our moonlit rollerway. Bowl the perfect 300 at the Milky Way lanes. Or go and get that hole-in-one at Level Up Mini Golf. Head to the Whitetail Station for a train ride you colorsome types sure to enjoy. All that and more to explore at Fauna. Please visit our website at fauna.club.
You do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. And also thank you to anybody who donated to us directly. We appreciate that greatly. Well, anyway, I do believe it is main event time.
That's right. And it's a showdown for the UFW Trinity Championship. Wrestlers, make your way to the ring.
And finally, we're getting our first look here at Kenji Tanaka. First time seeing him, first match he's ever had at UFW. I'm not entirely sure whose idea it was to put him in this position. I've got my theories, but this is a big night and a big opportunity for him. But is it going to be the biggest beatdown he's ever had, or is this going to be the biggest win he's ever had? We just don't know. He's an unknown factor.
He's got a lot of spunk. At least he's going to try.
Still, though, I mean, managing to score a title match on your first match, not bad, I guess.
Like I said, I've got my theories. I wouldn't be surprised if this is some kind of cruel joke from our CEO. But, like I said, it could be a massive opportunity for Kenji here. I'm gonna wish him the best of luck here, because here comes his opponent, the Trinity Champion herself, Depravity. All size, all power, no remorse. I cannot think of a scarier person to have your first match against.
UFW. Let us hear your adoration for us, your Trinity Champion.
Now the crowd not happy to see Depravity, but you cannot deny that she is an imposing figure. You cannot take your eyes off of her. She commands a lot of respect in that ring.
I have the utmost confidence in Mr. Tanaka. He will make it through. He will do good things. Yes.
Hopefully he can feed off of those positive thoughts. He's going to need them.
UFW Nation, welcome one and all to your main event of the evening. When the bell rings and the action goes through, the match is refereed by Sue Render. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the UFW Trinity Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. Hailing from Kyoto, Japan, staying at a height of 6 feet even, weighing in at 201 pounds. Give a warm UFW welcome to Kenji Tanaka!
On your feet, UFW.
And we cannot have a Trinity Championship without our champion. Introducing his opponent. Hailing from the dark depths of the Phlegathon, staying at a height of 7 feet even, weighing in at 290 pounds. She is the reigning and defending UFW Trinity Champion, UFW's worst nightmare, Depravity.
If they are ready.
Ring it, damn you.
Ready.
Oh,
Well, you know what? I can't question his heart, but maybe I'm going to question his head, because that was an interesting way to start this off.
right back up and going in with a drop kick. It kind of knocks Depravity back a little bit, but doesn't do much. Tries again. Oh, tries to go in for a third time. This time Depravity's ready with that discus lariat.
I can't question his heart, but yeah.
Oh.
Off the ropes. Oh, right into a big boot.
Oof, I said earlier, Kenji's he's an unknown factor. We don't know what he's going to bring, but
Massive leg drop. Oh, he's going to have to bring a lot more than he has so far. A couple of ineffective drop kicks aren't going to cut it against Depravity. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and only good for 2.
oh, he's still in it. Still has a chance.
I'm surprised he did not get that gold-plated horseshoe imprinted on his face. Ugh.
Well, Kenji here, 6 foot, little over 200 pounds, giving up a height and weight nearly 100 pounds. We don't know a lot about him, but if I was him right now, I'd want to start moving. I'd want to stay out of Depravity's grasp, just try to chop her down.
Oh,
And he's going to have a hard time doing it if she just throws him around like that.
right before that, Kenji had to pull himself up the ropes. He could be running out of steam already. Depravity looming over, going for the pickup.
A lot of our champions might... Hang on. Sending him off to the ropes and... Oh! And Kenji able to find a bit of space there. Big pop-up dropkick, only staggering Depravity.
Kind of followed up with some elbows.
Give the kid credit, he's not backing down.
Off the ropes again.
Dodges underneath that clothesline.
Oh, baseball slide to trip Depravity up.
And there we go, he brings the UFW Trinity champion down to the canvas. Excellent strategy there, going for the legs. Now Kenji trying to get the crowd behind him, trying to keep up this momentum.
Depravity's right back up, though, as Kenji gets up to the top rope. And goes in for... Oh, gets caught up, though.
Wait, I just noticed on the other side of the ring here.
Wait, is that Sela?
Yeah.
No.
What's she
Sela, what are
doing
you
with the
doing?
belt? Is she trying to get the medallions out of it?
Yeah, looks like it.
And meanwhile, Depravity still beating on Kenji in the opposite corner there.
I don't even think
business.
I don't even think Sue's realised that Cedar snuck into the ring there. But I don't blame her. She's focused on what's going on the other side as Depravity just manhandles Kenji here.
Got him up in that gorilla press and just tossing him out of the ring.
No.
Oh no. It looks like Sela's having problems taking the uh-oh.
Oh, and I think Depravity just noticed.
Oh no. Cedar, turn around.
Oh, and Depravity just goes up and grabs Sela. Oh, and then smashes her face into the belt.
Oh, this is not... We saw what happened the last time Cedar tried to take those coins. It did not end pretty. Oh!
And following it up with a pump handle backbreaker.
What? Hey, she's not part of the match. Get
Like I said, Cedar's tried this once before, it didn't end well, and I'm pretty sure Depravity remembers it as well, and she does not look happy. Oh no, oh no,
Ooh,
oh.
massive knee slam.
Oh, this is going to get nasty real quick. Oh, this is not good.
Cedar's eye for shiny things here, getting her in trouble. If I was her, I'd just want to get out of the ring right now. This is not worth it.
Thank you for that security! I'm so...
I don't think that she's going to have a chance.
Oh no.
Do it.
Depravity's got
No,
a dream killer. Oh.
Oh, Cedar's head and neck hit that canvas hard. Depravity did. Oh. Oh no! Come on!
Don't do this. Don't. This is no. Don't do this.
Sue's got to do something to get her out there. No! Oh!
Oh, Blue Thunder backbreaker.
Where is security? Is no one going to come down? Come on!
Stop!
Kenji is still out on the mat. I don't know what's going on with him. He might be knocked out as Depravity's still just giving Sela the business on the ground. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on here.
Oh come on! This is unnecessary now. She's already down. Sela, she's barely over 120 pounds. You don't have to go this far. Come on. Oh, jeez.
Oh, another hoof. Come on now. Depravity, stop.
Oh,
right on the rib cage.
Stomping. Dude, trying to get in there and break it up. Wait, is that Solstice?
Solstice bolting down to the ring. Thank goodness she's here.
Solstice comes in with a wheel kick off the ropes.
Oh, for the love of God!
Solstice managing to save Cedar, but the damage might be done.
No contest! I can't take this anymore!
And the match has just been called. No contest.
Well, Depravity's gonna retain her title, but Depravity's gonna retain her title, but the biggest story is what's going on right now.
Indeed, you cannot lose a title on a no contest or a disqualification.
Here comes the medic.
Cedar and Depravity going at each other. I mean, Solstice and Depravity going at each other. But Cedar or Kemp, I might have saw some blood when Depravity delivered those last few stomps. I don't know what her condition is.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Solstice just unloading shoot kicks on Depravity.
Yeah, somebody needs to come out here and stop this.
Oh, for the...
Well, as long as they're fighting each other, that gives our medics a chance to get Cedar out of here. And hang on a second.
And here comes Nightfall Commissioner Drewski.
The Commissioner coming in, trying to restore some order.
Flying hell is going on out here? We were supposed to have a proper Trinity Championship title defense, but all of a sudden Bedlam and Pandemonium and shenanigans are going on here. No. This is not how we're going to end UFW Nightfall. Not on my watch. Samantha, if you would please, escort Celia to the back. Now, Solstice, it looks to me as if you've got an itchy punch, and you want to go a few rounds. Depravity, you want to cause bedlam and pandemonium? Fine, but we do it properly. We do it right here, right now. Solstice, Depravity, one-on-one, right now for the Trinity Championship. Sue, if you would please, ring the bell.
You're insane, but okay.
Nightfall Commissioner Drewski coming out here restoring order and making an impromptu match for the Trinity title.
Imprudent interloper. You will pay for spoiling our fun.
That was... wow.
Depravity not happy about this, but this is a hell of an opportunity for Solstice.
You've got a lot of gold, Depravity. You've got a lot of gold. But I'm tired of it. Attacking civilians, it's like Sela Dion, a newly attempted murder on other heroes. You're done. I'm putting an end to you.
Ooh. And Solstice strikes first with that buzzsaw kick. Oh, but it doesn't really put Depravity down. Depravity sweeps the leg and gets right back up.
Solstice might have a slight advantage. Depravity already been in action tonight, but that was a dominating performance against Kenji. I don't think she had to use up much energy to deal with him.
Off the ropes again. Oh, and a big move from Depravity.
That's a solid gold hoof. Solid gold horseshoe straight to the muzzle.
Solstice, she came out here to make a message, defend the innocent. Granted, Cena was trying to steal the Trinity coins, but Depravity's reaction to that was way over the top.
Depravity sending Solstice to the corner. Now going to the opposite corner. Looks like she's getting ready to punch a coast-to-coast ticket on the pain train.
Yeah, Depravity's going to have a lot of pent-up anger, and she's going to take all of it out on Solstice.
Oh!
Oh, no! Depravity coming in with a full head of steam and just running face first into that flying high kick.
Quick thinking on Solstice's part, putting Depravity down with that. But Depravity doesn't stay down. She's right back up. Solstice ready, waiting for her. Solstice off to the ropes.
Yeah, like I said, Depravity's anger, and anger is like fuel for her.
Dodging that, hitting over to the back rope. And coming in from behind. And tossing Depravity right against the other rope, and she trips and falls against it. Now Solstice comes off the opposite rope, coming in, and a tiger feint kick.
She got all of that as well. Both boots right into Depravity's face, knocking her away from the ropes.
Going for the pin. One, and just one.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. When Depravity is this angry and this eager to hurt someone, you're going to have to do a lot more than that to keep her down.
Much more. Yes, much more.
And, case in point right there, Depravity up just as fast, if not even faster than Solstice.
She's working on pure hatred right now.
Well, like I said, hatred and anger, that's like fuel for a car for her.
These two have a bit of a history of bad blood as well. Going in for that wrist lock, going in with the forearm butt to follow it up. But Solstice able to reverse the wrist lock. Oh, but Depravity reverses it right back.
No, we don't often see Depravity here go the more technical route, but when you're that big and strong and you grab hold of someone's arm, it's going to be hard to break out of their grip.
Following it up with a snapmare. Depravity coming up, leaning over, and joining him with some massive stomps. Just trying to stomp Solstice flat.
Oh yeah, like I said, looming over Solstice, but when you're 7 foot, you kind of loom over most people. Oh
yeah, and I'm not in the mood for flapjacks today.
Now going for the pickup.
Got her by the hair as well there.
Oh, and going for A backdrop suplex into a cover. Just one.
Depravity showing off there some strength, but also a good bit of finesse there, good bit of flexibility. Nice bridge on that. Do not think that this woman is just a powerhouse and nothing else.
Well, I will say this: Solstice needs to put up some type of offense. Otherwise, this is going to be even worse than what happened with Sela just a few minutes ago.
Oh, I don't want to think about that. Solstice, she came in here with a house of fire, but that fire is quickly getting put out.
Now, Solstice and Depravity just staring each other down. Let's see who's going to make the next move.
Might be a mistake here on Depravity's part, letting Solstice get back up.
They both head to the opposite ropes.
Both of them coming at each other with a full head of steam.
And Solstice off the ropes with, oh! But Depravity just grabs her up. I think Solstice went for a wheel kick, but Depravity just grabbed her up and tossed her out of the ring with that bail.
I said
and
that
she went all the way out and just smacked her face into the barricades.
I said that Depravity wasn't all power, but that power is still there. Even when she had 200 pounds of Solstice flying at her, she just caught her and overpowered her, like you said.
And the countdown has begun up to 2.
She bought a one-way ticket to the barricade.
Oof.
He lifts, pounding him in there hard.
Outside of the ring is not where Solstice wants to be. Not only is it more dangerous, but she cannot win the title outside of there. And oh no!
Snake Eyes right into that column on the barricades. Looked like that hit above the padding too. Ouch!
That is a solid. What's that? Marble? She hit it with so much force. I think she hit it with so much force. Her goggles broke from the look of it. Jeez.
Say that. Yeah, I was about to say that.
And tossing Solstice back into the ring.
Yep.
How does it 7?
She did not need to do that. She could have just kept this outside and let the count go, retain the title. But it looks like she wants to win this in as dominant and convincing fashion as possible.
Just tossed Solstice in so hard she went clear across the ring and smacked herself into the turnbuckle. Well, this isn't about winning the title at this point. I think this is about Depravity just absolutely beating the ever-loving shit out of Solstice.
Oh yeah, this is about destroying your opponent instead of just beating your opponent.
And setting Solstice on the top rope.
Oh no, Depravity going up top with her. This is not where you see Depravity go often. That's a good 500 pounds up there.
Oh!
But Solstice able to find an opening.
Solstice able to grab Depravity and slam her face down in that face buster.
Yeah, not just a regular face. That was off the top rope as well. Solstice able to find an opening here, able to find a chance to catch her breath, try to get back into this. But even a big impact like that, it's not going to keep Depravity down for long. She needs to take advantage while she can.
I agree. She needs to take advantage now.
Bicycle kick from Solstice. And going in for an elbow drop. A little bit of a late rally for Solstice here, but man, is it in time or is it too late? Because if Depravity finds another opening, after getting smacked into the barricades a couple of times.
That might be why she's going for the knee right now. She's starting to run out of gas. Take out the leg while she can. 1, 2.
Pin. Only good for 2.
So close to that Trinity Championship. Just so close.
Oh, if she manages to pull this off, I If I'm Sue, I would get out of the ring because Depravity is not going to be happy if that happens. Sela messing with her belt, then the assault. Well, then getting attacked by Solstice, now being forced into this match. It hasn't been the best night for her so far.
Oh!
Oh!
And a one-handed spine buster.
But if she keeps up that offense, it is going to be her night. Just drilling Solstice into the canvas.
Now, Depravity's got Solstice set up for something here. Oh, going up, looks like for a power bomb, but wait! Solstice able to get in there, a couple of blows and pull her down.
Solstice able to use the position to her advantage there. Great, just lower body and core strength. They're able to bring Depravity up and over with her legs. Created another opening, created another chance for her to take this thing back.
Yeah, but she's taking a lot of damage, and this is not good.
Unable to capitalize on it, having to take a breather instead.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. If you're not ready to go back in there, you're just putting yourself in unnecessary danger.
Oh, and now they just start giving each other the business. Yes, more of the punching, please.
Risky move here by Solstice, trying to go blow for blow with Depravity, but she might just be motivated enough. She might be determined enough.
Oh, Depravity able to block a couple of them.
Well, Solstice able to do the same.
Counter!
And more blocking. Let's see who's going to be able to get in here. Oh, Depravity tries to go for a kick, but Solstice sees it coming. Catching it up. And taking her down with a dragon screw.
Anytime she needs to capitalize, it needs to be now.
Well, you're absolutely right. She's clearly exhausted. Clearly exhausted, but good idea to take out the leg. That's the best way she can just get some time to recover.
Now they're both on knee. Who's going to get up first? Although I think Solstice is out of gas at this point. Not able to follow up on two big hits with a cover. Although Solstice able to get all the way up first.
Is that all you got, Depravity? Is that all you got? I've fought villains in the streets that have nearly killed me compared to what you've done tonight. Now, I'm not holding anything back here. You're gonna answer for what you've done.
Silence! We are unimpressed by your prattling, hero.
I don't know what Solstice is thinking here. She needs to get on Depravity. Every moment she isn't doing it, she's giving that helmet just more time to recover.
Solstice heads off to the ropes. Coming in for the K-swing.
And she got all of it. She sent Depravity up, down, all over, right down to the canvas. You know, I questioned her. I questioned her talking to Depravity, but it might have gotten inside Depravity's head there, left her open for that K-swing, and now she's back to her feet. She's staggered, but Solstice up top.
Let's see what she's gonna do off the top rope. Depravity looking a little fatigued. Going in with a diving crossbody off the top rope. Here's the cover.
Got all of it. She goes down.
Just two.
Oh no! No, denied.
That was a long 2 count as well. Sue almost getting the 3, but Depravity able to power out, get that shoulder up.
Yeah, I mean, despite those words from Solstice earlier, I'm not sure she's got it in the tank. Especially now, down on both knees, as Depravity gets up first.
You might be right, Craven. She might have put whatever she had left into that, and, well, we just saw it wasn't enough.
Oh, and a massive kick in the face. to put Solstice face first on the mat. Now going for the pickup.
Right in the face. I think she might have hit her in the temple, actually. That was... Oh.
And got Solstice up in a gorilla press.
It's got Solstice up. Solstice isn't moving much. Oh.
And a huge power slam out of the gorilla press. That's a long way down from somebody as big as Depravity.
I believe that this is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, but she's 7 foot tall. You added those arms. That's like an extra foot or two. 9 feet drop. Ouch.
Oh, this is new.
Going down to the ground in a chokehold.
You're right, this is new. We don't usually see this kind of thing by Depravity, but it might prove to be effective. She's big, she's powerful, she's got them wrapped up.
But right by the ropes.
It's not going to end like this.
And Depravity, though, really wrenching it in there.
Yeah, you can see her wrenching it in. You can see that arm just flexing around her neck. Solstice has to do something here.
Submit, weakling. You cannot defeat us. Time to sleep.
Oh, and Solstice taps.
Solstice, no choice but to either tap or nap, and, well, she took the former.
The rope's so close, but not quite close enough.
Oh, the crowd not happy one bit.
UFW Nation, here is your match winner by submission. And still, UFW Trinity Champion, Depravity.
Yes. Yes, that is Depravity.
Yeah, like I said, the crowd not happy about it, but you cannot take away the performance from Depravity tonight. First she went through Kenji, she took out poor Cena, and impromptu match against Solstice, and even then she came out on top. A dominant performance from the Trinity Champion.
This isn't over, Depravity. I will make you answer for your crimes. I will take you down.
Well, talk is one thing, doing is another.
I must agree.
Solstice, she came
anyway,
in.
I mean, Depravity just dominating tonight. First, just mopping the floor with Kenji, then beating the country fried fuck out of Sela, and now, well, defeating Solstice to retain the title. There you go.
Do we have an update on Cena? Because she really got a hammering out there. Dropped on her head, dropped on her back. Ugh. Those stomps,
Well,
I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if she suffered a cracked rib or two after those stomps. That was just brutal.
I mean, I can't really blame Depravity. I mean, Sela was trying to steal from her pretty much. I'd be mad too.
I'm getting something in the earpiece just real quick. It seems like Sela has been sent to the hospital to get further evaluation.
Well, I wish her the best. I'm sure everyone else does. No, everyone except Depravity, maybe.
There you go. Anyway, that was definitely a masterclass on how to dominate the ring tonight from Depravity. I mean, that was essentially 3 matches in a row for Depravity right there, and handily winning all 3.
Yeah, she showed us why she is still reigning Trinity Champion. Dominant performance. Just showing off that power of hers.
Indeed. Well, that will be our show tonight, UFW Nation. And I hope you all enjoyed this second edition of UFW Nightfall. My name is Kroven, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
Alex Calhera, UFW's #1 meerkat, and who else did we have tonight?
You have the other commentator for tonight, Mr. Deteran, along here with our wonderful ring announcer.
Your Sin City Ringtail ring announcer, Sylvia Knox.
Great having all of you up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. I hope you all enjoyed the show tonight. Lots of great stuff as per usual. And as I said at the beginning of the show, and as you saw tonight, you never know what's going to happen here in our squared circle at UFW. Hope you all had a great time. Do want to see you all at future shows coming up on Sunday at 7 p.m. Second Life Time. We've got UFW Sunday Night Frontline. And then on Monday at 5 p.m. Second Life Time, we've got UFW Unbroken. And then next Friday, same time, same place, for another UFW Nightfall. Hope you all had a great time tonight. Hope you all have a good night. Hope you all have a good weekend. Meet and greet will begin momentarily in the lobby.
The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
You can now use your microphones again. And just a reminder, the